ADHD.
Hey, today's a very special day. It's ADHD episode 5. So it was only right to come to the Force 5 Records headquarters and drop this episode, man. Very special guest on today. Graffiti legend, international hardcore fucking superstar, Danny Diablo, aka Lord Ezek. What's happening, Danny?
What up? How you doing? Hello, world. Hello, the DRP who's over in the back doing everything over here. So Force 5 Records all day.
Holding it together. Shout out to the DRP, man. I've been out here for 2 or 3 days out here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, hanging out with these guys. Everybody at Force 5 Records have been absolutely hospitable to your boy. And I'm learning a lot of great things, making a lot of new friends, man. So I fucking heard about you in like 2016, 2017 when I was in the Bay. Might have been like 2018, more like fucking around in the Bay Area with this guy, Nobi Inf Gang. I met Mars, and I think he posted something about me or something, and you saw my shit, right?
Yeah.
And then you tapped in with me, just giving mad props, which to me at that time meant a lot because I wasn't getting a lot of that recognition, you know? So I really appreciate that. And yeah, dude. Yeah, man. Fucking so what'd you think about my music when you first heard it? Was it like pretty unique compared to the world that you come from?
It's your music is you're young, you're a different generation. So I like all the stuff. I like your stuff. Like when I think of your music, I think also like almost like trap mixed with
sure,
like,
hell yeah,
with the old school shit.
Hell
but
yeah,
I like your style. So it's dope.
Yeah, man, it means a lot coming from somebody like you, you know.
It's and you have your voice. You remind me of my brother West Nile. Shout out to West Nile.
Yeah, I was about to bring his ass up next.
But he's always full of energy. He's always crazy, always running around. But I know I hooked you two guys up.
Yeah.
And West Nile, you guys have like that energy, the crazy energy. So it's cool.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Shout out to West Nile, man. I really appreciate you making that connection with us because like you said, we're a lot alike. You know what I'm saying?
You guys gotta do music together.
We definitely are. Man. I already sent him a little something, but he got busy and didn't fucking shoot it back real quick. But I got hella other shit I'm gonna send him, man. And
West is E-Train Records, Piss Mob is E-Train Records, Scarhead is Force 5 Records and E-Train Records, but Force 5 and E-Train are together, like work together. And Donnie's the head of Force 5. I'm the head of E-Train. And Scarhead is on Force 5, but Danny Diablo is on Force 5. So
all day, big family shit.
So, so when we do something, we work together. Donnie, when I don't have a hype man or we, Force 5 Records van, we use all the time to tour. So Donnie's always selling the merch. He's my business partner in the merch. And Donnie will be the guy. He's my manager also. So takes care of everything. Like up to the first week of New Year's, this year was the first year I have a banking account since 7 years. I got divorced and
you've been off the grid.
Yeah, I got divorced and then I fell in love again and fucking now I'm in Milwaukee just doing music and on my downtime, I'm just here, just enjoying life, hanging out with my dog, Godzilla. And now I'm doing all the film. I'm working. I did a TV series called Crash the System with my boy Kamal Ahmed from the Jerky Boys. So I'm doing movies, TV shows, and I'm just trying to, still not paid, but I'm paid. I feel rich in love, and I got a family. I got always doing something in music in my career, so I feel rich like that. I got my health,
man, and that's saying so many words in just that one sentence, dude. And that's really what inspires me about you and just this whole scene that you guys are a part of. I've had big dreams of being a career artist. Yeah, career artist. Since I was a kid, and I come from a place that's really, really small. Obviously, so it took me a long time to educate myself on everything that's going on, and I went through a lot of different like eras of my fucking growth, where I kind of didn't know what direction I might need to take, or maybe I need to switch up directions because shit might not have been going as good as I felt like it should. But seeing what the fuck you guys do just makes me really appreciate who I am and the gift that I have as an artist, and I'm really just starting to fall into the pocket of my position in this underground scene, I really don't give a fuck about the money and all the bullshit anymore, bro. I'm happier than I've ever been in my life. I'm well respected by real motherfuckers like you, and that's really all that matters to me anymore, man. So it's real special to be able to get on here and talk about it on the fucking podcast with you, you know?
It's as you get older, you understand that life is changing. So when I think about time changing, I just think about time as there's no time. You know, they just put, you know, I guess we put a schedule on time from the railroads to where to meet the Eastern time, whatever, and what times are that. But there's no really time. Just like it's just day and night. And it's existing now.
Yeah.
So
do
right
it.
now, dude, I look at like my big brother Vinny Stigma from National Front, who's 66, is still touring and still living life. I remember I went by when I went back to New York to chill. I say, let me chill with Vinny. I went to his house and we were drinking coffee. We had a great day. And I was like, I've been seeing Vinny since I was 16 years old. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he still lives in the same apartment in the Lower East Side, right by CBGB's.
Yeah, man.
And used to be. And I'm like, he's happy and he has his health, but he's 66 years old. I got a few more years to go hard in the music, tour, do the acting. I can't wait to do. I do the podcasting with Diablo's Den and podcast. I do the Ruckus podcast, and I just do my art. I love doing the art, bro.
Hell yeah.
The canvases.
It's hella inspirational. It's crazy as fuck to see. Like the timing was so crazy. Like to see you like just cleaning up a little bit, like getting on Twitter and saying like I'm fucking trying to stay sober. Like that shit blew my fucking mind, bro. Like I was kind of on a journey while I was trying to make some changes in my life, but I was procrastinating it and making excuses and arguing with myself, trying to talk myself out of doing the right thing sometimes. And then I seen this motherfucker and I'm like, dude, if this guy thinks it's serious to take his fucking mental health serious at this age, why don't I just start now and start taking myself serious right the fuck now, you know? Because I want to have longevity, bro, because I'm just getting started at 30 years old.
Listen, when I started this music shit, it wasn't like we were musicians who were like, we just played shows together. No, like we all grew up together. So it's when I talk about we grew up together, I'm from Jackson Heights, Queens. I grew up with fucking Jimmy G's brother from Murphy's Law, John. We steal all his like manila envelopes of weed, and Jimmy's the singer of Murphy's Law. And it was my favorite band. And me and Jimmy had brothers now. He's a DMS brother. And Jimmy's the first one to put me on my first show ever. So it's like I looked up to all these people in my neighborhood. You know, I talked to Joe Fado about this. Shout out to Joe Fado, my brother. Like Joe Fado was on live at the barbecue with Nas. You know what I mean? Joe Fado, a large professor, Tragedy, Gaddafi, all those people would all hang out together. Like Joe Fado, Tragedy, I'll see them. We all hang out, have a good time. We talk shit, and people call us legends, but we're just dudes from the neighborhood, bro.
Yeah,
it's like the mob, the Jack Flanagan from the mob, all these people that I grew up with into the hardcore world. Eddie Leeway went to my high school. I mean, it's like Anthony Commonality from Killing Time. One of my best friends. I used to date his sister. Like it's we all grew up. All the world of New York hardcore.
It's authentic.
Graffiti,
yeah,
Queens,
none of it was forced at all.
You know, shout out to Juju from the Beatnuts. Psycho Les went to Bryan with me. Like I went to school with Elliot Wilson. You know, I'm good friends with Steve LaBelle. You know, like all these people. You know, like it's just part of like my life. So it's Pop Master Fable. So I respect these people. These people respect me. But these people, you know me from another level. You're from Queens and from graffiti and hardcore. You know what my whole shit is about. You mean?
Yeah.
I don't consider. I just consider myself. I don't even consider myself a businessman because my business. I got my manager take care of helps me out. I know how to meet people and put people together. Shout out to Jamie Joster. Like Jamie Joster used to manage me. Like he's told me from Hatebreed. I love you, Joster. I know how to put people together, and that's what I did. I put mad people together, and It's the special people, special moments, like shout to Case from Lords of Brooklyn and Adam from the Lords of Brooklyn. Those guys are great people too. They put mad people together. I put together the Shop Blockers, which became the Coca Nostra.
Yeah,
and Big Left and Slain, Danny Boy, Everlast. I mean, Ill Bill. You mean so? My thing's
fucking
like
crazy as fuck, bro. Goddamn.
Everyone knows like I'm the man behind the scenes. I put people together, put people on. Shout out to Big Lido. Now I got the Supreme Force Syndicate.
Hell yeah.
Which is
Hell
we
yeah.
just did our first song is me, King Relic, my man Tony Slippers, Blizz from Juice. What up, baby? Tony Slippers, I love you. DJ Clay's the DJ, gonna be the DJ. Insane Poetry and King Relic. That's it. Big Lido. You know what I mean? That's it.
You said what is it? Supreme
Force Syndicate. We got
signed
to Real Wolf Records, Real Wolf Productions, which I help my boy Tom from Real Wolf. Love you, Tom. I've been working for him. He's doing the Coogee Rap documentary. You know what I mean? So that's fucking amazing. You know, so and Coogee Rap's one of my favorite rappers, and I'm that's Joe Fado's boy, and I met him in Coogee Rap's mad cool. I got mad love as my favorite rapper, so it's cool when I see him. We talk, and it's just so crazy our worlds, man. You know what I mean?
And it's all gas with you, man. Like since the beginning of your shit till now, like it don't look like it's stopping no time soon. It's still popping. It's popping harder. Yeah. It's popping off harder and harder, man. And then like you said, you know, you fucking put people together. I'm all the way from Alabama, you know, and I feel like I clawed my way out, bro, and figured all this stuff out. Ended up around DJ Clay, who plugged me in with a bunch of fucking people. Clay. Big fucking shout out to DJ Clay, Armed Robbery Entertainment, man. Ooh. They brought me in the motherfucking door, bro, and like just completely submerged me in this underground world, you know.